What's up? It's time for the Cardboard Playhouse Quiz Show. The Quiz Show. Well, it's a quiz show, baby. Well, it's a quiz show. Quiz show. Hey, everybody, and welcome to the Cardboard Playhouse Quiz Show. Do you know who I am? I am Diego. Good evening. Welcome. Are you guys ready for an evening of fun and festivities? I don't know if festivities was what I wanted to say, but maybe that festivities? Nah, I don't know. Anyway, who cares? All right, so this is what we're going to do. We're going to play the game show tonight. We got a cool new prize. If you are smart enough to win it, you're going to win it. So win it if you want to win it, okay? We'll tell you what it's going to be later. I'm not going to blow the surprise right now, but what I am going to do is I'm going to kick it over to our Quizmaster, Jason Esteves!
Hey, welcome to the CPTC Quiz Show. I'm your Quizmaster, Jason. This is the assistant to the Quizmaster,
Carissa. Hi.
Welcome. So, it's awesome that we have Diego again.
We love Diego.
Love Diego. I don't know how we did the show without Diego.
I don't know. He just brings it all together in this amazing way.
Awesome.
Diego, anything fun happened to you this week?
Oh, yeah, man. I got a new car this week. It's beautiful.
Oh, nice.
It's an Impala. It's really cool, dude. It's like nice.
That's a really tiny Impala.
It's got like some. It's got some nice wheels. It's got a nice 8-track cassette tape in it.
Nice.
You know they don't make that anymore.
8-track. I
had to order that special. You know what I'm saying? I'm bringing back the 8-track, baby.
Get Exhibit to pimp it out.
I love it.
Yeah.
I love how big 8-track tapes were.
Yep.
They were just huge.
No, they were hefty.
I loved it because you knew when you were going to the next song because you'd push the button and it would go cha-conk. I love that.
Awesome. Okay.
Yeah, that's all I've been doing.
So we're going to do a little quiz tonight, and we're going to have 5 rounds.
I'm sorry. Hi, Shannon.
Oh, sweet. Shannon's back.
She's back.
Nice.
Whew. We needed her.
Yeah. Everybody, I've heard from multiple sources, this is Destroy Scott Max night.
Oh!
I don't know.
It's on.
I don't know.
Scott.
Diego.
I don't know if
Diego's
Scott is on. Free Buju is definitely back. Miss that guy. Yeah.
Nice.
I knew about the reins.
Oh.
The
yes.
ring? What does he say at the
Well, I asked him.
Oh.
If I remember right, it's in Tobago. Trinidad and Tobago.
Not in Africa?
No.
The
The
rains
rains
in
down. I get it.
Africa.
I was like,
Got it.
okay.
Oof.
Yeah.
And also, Art is he's watching from Yavin 4 tonight.
Yeah, 4.
So that's a jungle.
That's a long way away.
Welcome to the jungle. Yes.
Okay, so we're gonna do 5 rounds of 5 questions of general trivia. You can check out the round titles if you follow us on follow the show on Instagram. It's what am I? Quizmaster.
No.
It's on the screen.
Right there.
Yeah. Quizmaster Jason 505.
I'm on. The show is on.
On the ground.
No.
We're rusty.
No, we got this. No, it feels that way. So we are going to do 5 rounds of 5 questions, and the winners of each one of those 5 rounds will be eligible for the prizes in the 6th and final round. And are we giving away prizes for the themes?
Oh.
Later on.
Yeah.
So we're going to be giving away. We have new prizes. It is not coffee mugs and gummy bears. Well, I don't know if gummy bears.
Well, look at short. What is it?
Right.
It
It is a pint glass.
A quiz show pint glass.
Yes.
That is
That's right.
amazing.
And look at the little asterisk. Can you read it? It's tiny.
No, I can't.
No.
Not filled with gummy bears.
Not
Filled with gummy bears.
You don't want gummy bears in your pint glass anymore.
I mean,
You can fill it with whatever you want.
remember when
That's
you used to
true.
put Jolly Ranchers in your vodka?
No, in your Zima.
In your Zima?
I'm gonna have to swap this thing out.
I know, we're gonna have beautiful pint glasses.
Yeah.
Oh my
There we
gosh.
go.
I'm so excited.
Okay,
That's
so
classy.
there.
It's a little bit classy. I love it.
So you should be seeing on your screen. There's a QR code. You can scan that with your camera. or you can go to, what is it, crowd.live and enter in the first round's code, which is F6ATE. Make sure that you enter in that for the code and not for your name. Sometimes people accidentally put in the code for their name and they play as F6ATE.
I love it.
So I suggest, and it really won't work if you don't do it this way, use a different device for playing the game as you do for watching the stream. I personally watch the stream on a Roku or a laptop or something like that and use my phone to play the game. I have been told that specifically Art has said that a phone does not work for him. He has to play on a tablet because the phone gets a little small and sometimes he accidentally clicks on the wrong answers.
So
I
fat
think
fingers.
I think that's
no,
an
it is a
excuse.
fat fingers thing, but also we're old, and
Yeah.
so it's like really hard to see.
So
but
make
like
the letters big. It's
at
like
any
the
given
cricket.
time, at any given time,
Like a
tell
cricket
me,
phone of trivia.
tell me, how many electronic devices do you have within arm's reach on a daily basis?
On a daily basis?
Yeah, just like in your daily life, how many electronic
Like
devices?
7.
People are upset about the gummy bears.
Oh, they want
Oh.
the gummy bears. There's a
Who
riot.
is it? Is it a child?
No,
we're
free
grown-ups.
Buju IRL. Free gummy beers.
Ooh,
Gummy
gummy
beers.
beers.
I mean, we
Okay.
could talk about other kinds of gummies,
Oh.
but
Yeah, I'm not allowed to do that.
he says we can't see the code. No, now it's behind.
Yeah.
There we go. It's in front.
Yeah, we're good. So, yeah, definitely everybody should play. Even the people that don't qualify for the prizes in the final round, there's still a way to get a prize. We'll explain that later when we actually get to the final round, and everybody can play. Just not everybody's eligible for the title, for the belt.
I'm just playing for personal gain.
Yeah, even Carissa doesn't know the answers
I
to
don't,
these.
and they're not there, so
Yeah.
I can't see
No,
them.
I don't share
So,
crap with anybody.
Sometimes I go this one, and he's like,
My family doesn't even know the answers to these. Okay, I feel like I'm forgetting to say something.
I don't know. Kristen,
Okay.
we say anything?
All right.
Are you guys ready to go?
Yeah,
I think
so
we're
so the
ready.
first round is Tommy Lee Jones film roles.
So kick it over to me and then I'll do
Oh
the
yes,
introduction.
yes,
for the
There we
Diego.
go.
first round,
Thank
okay?
you, Diego.
All right, and now it's time for round one. Tommy Lee Jones.
All right.
Does that work?
Yeah, everybody should be
great.
seeing the countdown.
Okay.
We've
I
got
love it.
we've got 13 people. That's okay.
That's isn't that pretty good?
If you guys are sharing answers, like the house is gonna play,
They should
you're gonna
all
get
be
into a
playing
fight
together.
later. Everybody should play separate.
I know. Just play separately.
In Coal Miner's Daughter, he plays Doolittle, husband to what iconic country music star? Is it Dolly Parton, Patsy Cline, June Carter, or Loretta Lynn? I remember now what I wanted to tell
Oh
everybody.
yes.
So
Remembered
in the
it.
past, the 5 questions within the round, I tried to think what I thought was the hardest one, and I would
Right.
give that the most points,
Right,
and the easy
right.
ones got less points.
Right.
No more of that.
Oh,
So
we're done with that.
They're all worth 1,000 points. The timer will be longer because of this. That gives us more time to talk about things.
Friendly banter.
Sometimes we get
Yes.
cut off by
That's true
short
because we're like,
ones.
oh, and 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Yeah.
Wasn't this an Oscar-winning film?
Oh, I believe so.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
It was the first thing that
Amazing.
I know of him being in, of Tommy Lee
Okay.
Jones being in.
Okay. All right. Okay.
He's
I know this
he's
one.
kind of a dick in this, but so was the guy.
You know,
Loretta Lynn.
he was playing a real person.
Yeah, he was.
Yes. Yes.
Okay.
All right.
He won Best Supporting Actor Oscar for playing a U.S. Marshal in what 1993 film? Was it The Fugitive, Under Siege, In the Line of Fire, or Clear and Present Danger? I feel like anybody old enough when this movie came
Right.
out, this
93.
is a slam dunk.
Yeah. So,
This
I mean, I
really
had
kind
a
of-
child born in 1993, but.
I was junior in high school.
Oh, you're such a baby. You're such a little baby. But these are all really, like, it reminds me, like, sometimes when you look through somebody's catalog, you're like, that deserves another watch.
Yeah, I watch
Yeah,
it.
it's
I
great.
watch it every couple of years.
Do you?
I think Catherine may be talking about Coal Miner's Daughter. She
says, "I don't care."
Really loves Coal Miner's Daughter, but
Oh.
she's a fan. She's a fan of that other movie
It was
too.
a great-
I almost did it.
A fan of what movie? Was it?
Yeah.
Richard Kimball.
Yes. I don't care. It's The Fugitive.
Richard Kimball. Is that what you just said?
Dr. Richard Kimball.
Richard Kimball.
remember Harrison Ford had a beard.
Now, I don't turn around.
There was a little bit of sexiness going on because Harrison Ford was sporting a beard in that one. I remember
Oh,
that.
but then he had to
Shave it
off, and he
yes.
had to dye his hair
I know.
in Chicago.
Just like Yeah, John
He
Clark.
shouldn't have gone to Chicago
No.
because the marshal was able to hear an L in the background of the phone call.
That's crazy.
Spoiler.
Yep. Oops.
What Batman villain did he play in Batman Forever?
That's right.
Was it the Joker, the Riddler, Two-Face, or the Penguin?
And I remember at the time, what year was this?
This would have been like 95.
Because he already had an established career as a
Yeah.
serious actor at this point. And I remember thinking, how did he get him and Jim Carrey, right?
Yeah.
It was like,
Well,
Jim Carrey was like understandable.
They didn't
but
really use him so much. He was
No.
in like one or two scenes in
Yeah.
this movie. Jim Carrey's
One of
the
the
other
other
characters was one of the best portrayals of a Batman
Of
villain
that.
I have ever
They had too
seen.
many villains. They kept
Too many
adding
villains?
too many
It
Was
did,
that-
and that's why he didn't get
Wasn't
much
Poison
play.
Ivy in that one as
No,
well?
that was the
And
next
Mr.
one. That was the one
Freeze?
with Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Arnold. Yeah. But I have to say, it was kind of like, well, he
Nicole
makes it a little
Kidman
bit,
was in this one.
a little bit legit because he's
Yeah.
a serious actor.
Two-Face. He
Yeah.
played Two-Face, and Drew Barrymore played one of his henchwomen.
That's right.
Yeah.
That's right.
And I think it was from Entourage. I forget her name. She was the agent.
I
No,
should
she
know
wasn't the
that.
agent. She was the publicist. She was the publicist in.
Oh yeah.
I don't know.
I don't remember.
In Men in Black, he
Oh.
plays Agent what? Is it J, K, M, or Z? I remember when I watched this movie the first time, I
Yes.
was like, why are they all named after letters except for that one guy? But then I realized in every other English-speaking country, Z is not Z, Z
It's
is
Zed.
Z.
That's true.
Yeah.
That's true. So they were catering to the non-Americans.
Yeah. Canadians,
Yeah.
English.
I do wish.
Okay.
I do wish sometimes there could be that actual in real life, that little flash where you forget things.
Oh, yeah.
There's some things.
A redo, like Eternal Sunshine.
Yeah. Right. Diego, do you have anything that you wish you'd forget?
Yeah, today. I had what happened today. There was this girl,
Oh.
and she was looking at me. She was smiling, and then I was just like, I said something stupid.
Oh man, you blew it.
We always
Oh,
say
we
something
do.
stupid.
We all do. That's true. Okay.
It,
here we
it's
go.
K. It's Agent K.
Agent K.
Yeah. And Will Smith was J.
That's right.
There was no M, but I thought that was like somebody might think of James Bond and think,
And
there's
M, yeah, Money
M
Penny
is
or-
sticking in my head.
Yeah. Zed's dead, baby. Thanks, Art.
In 1993,
Okay.
he played what title baseball legend? Was it Babe Ruth, Ty Cobb, Joe DiMaggio, or Lou Gehrig? Did you ever see this?
Okay.
Do you know what the answer is?
No, I
You
don't know
even
the
know what
answer
it
to
is.
this.
Okay.
I don't. Is this are you going to tell us the name of the movie, or does that give it away?
Yeah, no, it's
Okay.
the
It's
players.
probably the name of the movie.
That's
It's
what-
probably the name of the movie.
Hence what title baseball
Oh,
legend?
see, you gotta read his questions, because he totally,
It's the name of the
part
movie.
it.
So,
it's the name of the movie.
yeah.
Well, if it's the name of the movie, then I'm gonna guess.
It's
I'm
12
just
seconds
gonna
left.
guess.
You can
Yeah, I don't know.
Guess it.
What do you think?
I don't
it
like
is?
sports. A.
Oh, you think it's Babe Ruth?
I don't know.
Okay.
I don't remember this movie.
Yeah,
so.
no. It is.
I'm gonna say.
It's Ty Cobb.
Oh,
The
geez.
movie was just called Cobb.
Oh, I remember that movie.
Yeah.
I didn't watch it.
Yeah.
Sports.
Sports ball.
Yeah.
All right, let's
Yeah.
find out who won the
Okay.
first one. Padawan.
Padawan.
I do
Who's
not know who
Padawan?
Padawan
Who's
is.
Padawan?
Who's Padawan? I love it.
It's fine. I love to see new players.
That's right.
Steve-O.
Excellent.
Steve-O won our theme last
That's
last
right.
show.
He got it. He got it.
And nice to see him show up
Yes.
for this.
Shannon and Marie making a decent showing.
Yeah. Drama Mama won our show last
That's right.
last
That's
time.
I like the name of the person who's number 11.
Number
Player
11.
Player one.
Player one.
Player
Are,
one.
are you ready?
Ready, player one.
Nice.
Awesome. Congratulations, Padawan, whoever you are.
Okay, we're good.
I'm wondering if Jim and Shannon are playing separately this time.
Oh.
Doesn't look like it.
I don't know.
Oh, right. And there's no soccer.
I'm not
there's no
at
remote.
soccer,
There's
isn't it
no
great?
more remote now. So.
Undisputed bot 2 player.
You know what? There's a lot of good scores in here. Only 2 players got
Total-
perfect round.
yeah.
Perfect scores. And,
I wouldn't have.
Less than 200 points separating them.
Wait, is Padawan the guy who always wins but changes his name?
Oh, it could be. Could be.
Shannon, you're onto something.
Maybe. Ooh, what if it's Scott Max in disguise?
Oh
Yeah.
no.
Hey, maybe.
Scott Max in disguise?
No, I actually get the feeling that Scott Max is not playing tonight.
Oh
We're
man.
gonna find out later.
You don't know.
Do
All
you
right.
think maybe it is art, Catherine? That might be
yeah,
because
totally
it's a Star
could be
Wars
art,
thing.
Yeah. Oh, because he's on Yavin 4.
He does. Art does change his name a lot.
All right.
I do know that.
Let's see.
I still
what
love you. It doesn't matter what I call
next
you.
round is. Again, if you
Okay.
follow the show,
I'm
on
excited
Instagram,
about this
you know
one.
what it is. So, movie
Yes.
monsters. Now, everybody, sit tight. Your answering device should transfer over to the next round. You shouldn't have to do anything. Looks like we've carried everybody over.
I just want to ask Diego, did you have any dates or anything this week? Any first dates or anything?
I had a date every single day, man.
Every single day, you're player one. Talk about player one.
Every day I have at least one date.
Oh my goodness.
Did you take them to
One.
see a monster movie?
No, I hold those off for October.
October.
Oh, it's coming up.
That's when it's time for the scary movies. Are you guys ready for me to bring in round number 2?
Round number 2.
And now it's time for round number 2, movie monsters.
All right. Okay, so, right. Who went? Oh, Padawan.
It makes me think of.
I'm thinking you're right. I
It's
think
in
it's-
the match.
Just let it go, guys.
all right.
Monster match.
Here we go. We're going to start up movie monsters.
Okay.
I'm going to start it right now. There we go. So this one just flowed out. This one was pretty easy.
You
to do.
it just wrote.
It did. It wrote itself pretty much.
Wow. Okay.
In the climax of the 1976 version of
Okay.
King Kong,
Okay.
what New York building does he climb? Is
Okay.
it the World Trade Center, the Empire State Building, the Chrysler Building, or Rockefeller Plaza?
And a lot of people get B and C mixed up about
yeah.
which one they are.
Right. Yeah, they're about
Yeah.
the same height.
That's right.
They're both pretty
76.
notable.
That don't tell me that was Jessica Lange and,
And
Bridges.
Jeff Bridges. That's right.
Yes.
That's right.
Yes. There's been a lot of King Kongs.
There has been. I think too many King Kongs.
You know, remember the one with Jack Black where there was a 1 hour Jurassic Park in the middle
Yeah.
of the movie?
But that, honestly, I think that is the best one.
There was literally 1 hour
That's
dinosaurs
the
in the
Jackson
middle.
one, but he doesn't know how to make movies under 3 hours long.
But it was a whole different movie in the 1 hour in the
Yeah.
middle. Okay.
It's the World Trade Center.
Okay.
Yes.
All right.
I think the cover had him like standing one leg on each one.
Yeah, he had
Tower.
one building for each foot.
That's right.
1 foot on one and 1 foot on the other.
Yeah.
Just like the heat. No, that's 1 foot in front of the other. Never mind. Rudolph.
Godzilla's
Okay.
name, Gojira, is a portmanteau
Woo.
of the Japanese words for gorilla and what? Is it lizard, whale, lion, or shark?
I mean, I know the answer to this,
Do
but
you?
I do
'Cause
love
I
that you.
didn't.
I do love that you use the word portmanteau. I love
Oh.
that.
Well, that's what it is.
I know. I do know what it is, and I love that you put that in there.
Oh.
Cheers. I love it. Panda.
Yeah, so when you mentioned Jack Black,
That's right.
In my heavier days, a lot of people thought I resembled Jack Black.
No.
We
No.
were at Saggio's one time, and this guy kept staring at me, and I think he thought I was Jack Black, and he just comes up to me and he says, "Panda," and I was like, what the fuck is this? I was like, is this guy high? And
He probably
Angie,
was, but-
and Angie said he thinks you're Jack Black. It's a whale.
That's right. Isn't that weird? You'd think
Yeah.
it would be a lizard.
Yeah, that's how it was pitched.
Right,
Apparently,
because
was
Godzilla with
Yeah.
the lizard.
Yeah.
But also he looks like a lizard.
No, yeah, I mean, it totally
Yeah.
should have been a lizard. That's why I
Right.
put it on the list. I bet everybody answered that.
I bet they did. It would be interesting.
In the 1954 B-movie classic film Them, humans have to battle giant versions of what insects? Is it spiders, ants, ladybugs, or moths? One of those isn't an insect and is therefore not the correct answer.
I saw a stupid meme the other day where this person, it was like dumb memes that people do, and it was like, look, I just love when I find ladybugs in my life. Look at these ladybugs I found in my bed.
What? No.
They weren't ladybugs, they were
No.
bed bugs. It was hilarious.
Ladybugs don't want inside your bed.
No, those were bed bugs. She was dumb.
I
Okay.
love the, oh God. Diego, ladybugs, go.
There was this girl that I used to date in England, and her name was Ladybug. And it lasted for like a good week. We went to all the sightseeing things, Big Ben, London Bridge. Yeah, that was a good week. We were in love for 1 whole week, man.
Wow.
Is
A
that
whole
normal?
week?
Or what's
Ants.
your usual?
Ladybugs, you're out there?
Okay.
Kisses.
We're gonna reunite.
I love this.
Reunite Diego.
Oh my
with
gosh.
his London lady.
With his, we'll be like, and we have a surprise for you tonight.
She's
all the way
actually
from
here
London. Okay.
What creatures that guard the wizard prison of Azkaban were first introduced in Harry Potter and the Prisoner of Azkaban? Was it tormentors, soul suckers, depressors, or dementors?
Okay, so at this point, I was still reading these books before my children read them.
Oh yeah, no, I did too.
Right, and I was like, holy crap.
Yeah.
That's some dark. That's some dark business there.
I never thought I would feel happy again.
Right? It was like the whole world had the cloud.
Yeah.
The cloud had just gone over
And
the
they
whole
fix
world.
it with
In
chocolate.
my church, we weren't allowed to read these books.
In my church either.
So I would just take like a fake cover and put it over, and then I would read all about the adventures of Harry Potter with a fake cover on the book.
I've heard this story before.
So that makes me think that it actually happened.
It happened to me.
It's the Dementors. The Dementors.
Oh, that was dark. Those were dark days, man.
Cool.
Okay.
That was
Good
like
job.
me, and when I was a kid, I wasn't supposed to like He-Man because he was the most powerful man in the universe
Instead of God.
instead of God.
Okay, well, you know.
In what 1990 Kevin Bacon movie are the desert burrowing monsters called graboids?
Oh, good one.
Is it Critters, Dune, Tremors, or Leviathan? This, at one point, was my absolute favorite movie.
Was
and
it?
Catherine would make fun of me every time I watched it.
No.
It is not a good movie, but it is excellently bad, and they knew that when they were
Absolutely.
making it.
And you know, there was talk for a few years of them either doing a series or
They did?
here. Was it here?
Oh, they're here. I
They
think
did the
they're-
pilot here, but it didn't
Yeah.
get picked up.
Didn't
Yeah.
Peter was? I thought he
Dyson?
did. Yeah, I
Was
thought
he
he
in
did
it?
something in that.
Yeah, I can't remember. There's too many things going on in New Mexico. Ugh.
It is good. It is good.
There's some fighting words going on in the comments.
It's because it also
Somebody's
has Michael
sleeping on the
Gross
new
and
couch tonight.
Reba McEntire is in it.
That's
too.
right.
Tremors.
Yes.
It is Tremors.
Whoo.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, here we go. Shannon and Marie.
Yes.
Oh, good job, guys.
Good job.
Yes.
Drama Mama. Just a little slow there.
But
29
still.
points slow.
Wow. Shadow Cat. One of my nail ladies is covered head to toe in movie monster tattoos.
Oh, nice. Graboids.
Yeah, she's covered. Anyway,
No, seriously, check out Tremors. It's a really good movie. Fred Ward and Kevin Bacon.
Fred Ward, love Fred Ward.
Yeah.
I'm good.
Remo Williams, The Adventure Begins.
Sweet Home
All right.
Alabama. Love
Oh,
him.
he's the dad in that.
He's with the
Yeah.
recliner
You have a baby.
in a bar.
All right, so we're going to move on to the next one. This one is our visual one, 90s musical artists by album. So we try and keep one visual round going. We're doing albums now, and so I had to force myself.
You're a 90s kid. You're a total 90s
totally.
kid. I don't
and
know.
I had
don't
to
know.
force myself to diversify the music.
Oh, because you have clean lines of what
no,
you don't like
this,
and what
this
you do
should have
like.
been Nevermind,
Right.
10, Siamese
There was
Dream,
other
all of
things.
those things.
There was Backstreet Boys.
Yeah, that wasn't in the 90s. That
Oh.
was in well, it was. I mean, it was.
I was having babies
But
in
that
the
was, you know how the 70s, right, had disco?
Sure.
And that kind of bled into the 80s.
Right.
But when you think 80s, it's all new wave.
But it's not.
Yeah.
There was all those hair bands that I
you,
didn't
you don't
listen
put
to.
you don't put
Yeah.
disco in the 80s.
No,
So I didn't put
no.
boy bands in the 90s. 'Cause
Diego,
Fuck the boy bands.
90s. Favorite 90s love song?
I really love that song, Girlfriend in a Coma.
But
I
the
was like,
Smiths.
man, I
By the
love that 'cause I
Smiths.
dated this girl once. She was in a coma.
Ooh.
And it
Consent.
reminded me
Wait,
of
yeah,
that.
I was gonna say, where's this going?
So yeah, that was my favorite love song from the 90s. Girlfriend in a Coma, you know.
Who said there's no rap?
That was your wife.
I knew she was gonna say that. I did.
Oh
All right.
my goodness.
We're still
All
at
right.
13 people, so we've got a strong, devoted following here. So we're not adding anybody. I'm telling you, you're gonna want to split this up because somebody's gonna mess it up and drag you down with them.
And you don't want that. You want the pint glass. Okay.
Oh,
No,
that's
you do.
true. When you're a partner team,
Yeah.
who gets the
pint glass? I don't know.
And now it's time for
So-
90s
so the,
musical artists by album.
So the picture will be on your phone. Check that out too.
It's so small
So
on my screen.
1994 Wildflowers. Is it Eric Clapton, Sting, Bruce Springsteen, or Tom Petty? This is this person's best solo album.
Is it their birthday today?
No. We'll get.
It is their best.
Oh,
It is their
yeah,
best.
No. The album covers ones doesn't cover. So
Did we have any birthdays
so
today?
yeah, so we had a ton. What was the first one? Tommy Lee Jones. It's his birthday. Turns out it's also
Happy
Oliver
birthday.
Stone's birthday on the exact same day. They're born in
Like same year and
same
everything?
year, same day.
Is Oliver Stone that old?
Yeah, 1946.
Wow.
1946. The second one, Fay Ray's birthday.
She was in the original King Kong?
The original King Kong.
That's right.
Yeah.
That's right. Here we go.
Here we go.
Wildflowers. Yeah, wrong one.
Ruh,
Tom
ruh,
Petty.
ruh, ruh, ruh.
Tom Petty.
Yes.
Yeah. If you've
So
never
good.
heard this album, the whole album is perfect.
Brilliant. Brilliant.
1995,
Okay.
Melancholy and the Infinite Sadness. Is
It's
it?
a double album.
It is a double album. Radiohead, Pixies, Sonic Youth, or Smashing Pumpkins. Here's one. This one's for me.
Okay.
All the other ones
Okay.
are.
You're like,
for-
this was your genre. This
Yeah.
was your time.
And I even picked kind of a more diverse one.
Did you?
Diego needs to sing some something off this album. I tried to get a karaoke 4-5 episode to play a song
Devoted
that's
to
on this album.
this? Do we know? I couldn't even tell you.
I have to tell you, man. I don't know. I must have missed that. I think I was.
What were you doing in 95?
Well, in 1995, the whole year, I was deeply in love with this girl, Sebastian, and we were living on an island
Oh,
out
so you
in the
didn't-
Caribbean. There was no music, no
You
electricity.
didn't hear the
just
radio.
love.
Just
For one
love.
whole year.
Did you play
Sebastian?
with Baby Animals? It is
Siobhan?
the
Okay.
Smashing Pumpkins. Smashing Pumpkins.
The world is mine.
Yes, that's Zero. Zero's a great
Smashing
song.
Pumpkins?
1979. Bullet with Butterfly Wings.
Kristen knows.
I
Yes.
never heard of Smashing
I went to this concert. What else?
Awesome. Okay, let's find out the next one. 1995, Jagged Little Pill.
Oh,
Is it
goodness.
Alanis Morissette,
Oh,
Liz
goodness.
Phair, Sheryl Crow, or Avril Lavigne?
So much anger.
No, it was all. You know what
It was-
I found
it was
out
amazing, though.
on the breakout song from
Yes.
this?
Yes.
Turns out Flea was playing bass, and Dave Navarro was playing guitar.
Wow. And it was about
It was about
Dave
Dave
Coulier
Coulier.
from Coulier
Coulier, I don't know.
from.
I just want to just say
From
that
Little
I
House on
hated
the
this
Prairie.
woman
You did?
for a week.
For a week?
I said, you know what you should do? You should take that album, make it into a Broadway musical.
Oh.
I think she did.
Did you
I
see a
think
lot of
she
movies?
did.
She did. I didn't know she did.
You've been dating some
I was
famous
just a
people.
suggestion.
Famous. Wow, you were the inspiration. If she won a Tony, she should
I had no idea.
Thank
I don't think
Diego.
she was happy about it.
Well, whatever.
Alanis Morissette.
Yes.
Alanis Morissette, yes. Jagged Little Pill.
So
I'm
good.
touring with this album right now.
Oh, really?
Is she really?
Oh, is it an
25th
anniversary?
Anniversary.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, it would have been last year would have
Is
been
that is
20,
like is
25?
it the ironic song on this album?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
No, like if you look at the track listing on this album, I think there's only 2 songs that didn't make it
Like
to the radio.
we know all those
Yeah.
songs. We should know all
Yeah.
of them. Yeah.
1993, The Chronic. Is it Tupac, Notorious B.I.G., Dr. Dre, or Snoop Dogg?
I mean,
Ha!
I just know
Ha!
I just know from the picture, but I didn't
Yeah.
listen to this kind of music.
Are you kidding?
And why did you put this in? Why are you going ha?
That because I needed to put rap in there because my wife didn't think I would put any rap in there.
I mean, I can just tell by the picture.
Yeah, no, and
Right.
therefore
Yes.
you would get this right.
Yeah, yeah.
Some
But-
people wouldn't get this right. I mean, Alanis Morissette was on the cover of her album.
That's true. That's true. She wasn't wearing a little beanie and stuff.
Yeah.
But,
We put Prince on last
That's
the
right.
last show.
That's right.
Cyndi Lauper was on the album cover.
that's right.
It's really more of a picture show for everybody. Dr. Dre.
There we go.
Dr. Dre, and I believe this was the introduction of Snoop Dogg to the world as well.
Was it really?
Yes, I mean he was on a couple songs. 1994, Ill Communication. Is it Cypress Hill, Beastie Boys, Public Enemy, or Beck?
Okay. Okay.
Do you not know this one?
I do know it.
Yeah.
I do know it.
There's-
But I believe that it's that. No. Is it that?
Which one?
That.
Point on mine.
You can't see I
That.
know it in this
No.
I think.
It's not. See, I don't know.
It's this one.
Oh, okay.
If
All
anybody's
right.
seen the Star Trek reboot movie, there's a scene where he steals his stepdad's Corvette.
Oh,
and
that's
this
right.
is blaring
That's right.
everywhere.
I mean, what, 94? Honestly, the 90s were a wash for me. I
Yeah.
had 3 children in the 90s.
I think
so.
I made it
think
up
I said that before.
to 95. I don't think we had any music past 95 at this
Nothing
point.
past 95. How old were you in 95? Anyway.
19.
Nice.
It's the Beastie Boys. Yeah, this is the album that Sabotage was on.
Okay.
Um,
See, I failed. I failed.
Right.
Sabotage.
all right, Diego, who do you think won this one?
Oh, I'm gonna say that was probably a winner from that Padawan guy again.
Padawan.
I put some money on Drama Mama on this
You
one.
think so?
Oh, Lily! Out of
Lily.
nowhere! Good job, Lily.
Yes. Good
Nice.
job.
Ooh, we had a lot of perfect
We had a lot of
scores.
perfect
Top
scores.
5,
Shannon.
all perfect.
And Shannon.
Yeah.
And
Shannon and Jim and Shannon
Nice.
Marie. Different Shannons.
nice.
And then I think I saw Shadowcat. Yes.
And Padawan, all perfect scores. I believe that Padawan is art because he always knows the music ones.
I'm going to get that little gnat that's buzzing around before it gets in my ear.
Before it gets into your drink.
Buju, have you quit? I feel like that's 2 rounds with 0 points.
Oh,
I think
man.
it's what happens is like nowadays the Twitchers and the gamers, they have you like on another screen. What's that called? It's a term.
You're on your second screen.
Second screen.
He
That's
might he might just be second screening us.
Well, and then he can play on his phone.
no, he's probably doing something else, and then we're on the second screen.
That means we're like,
Boost it to
we're
boost
not
our
number 1.
ratings.
We're number 2.
Thanks.
Ugh.
I actually.
We're keeping him company. It's very
There's
sweet.
nothing
Oh,
wrong
that's
with
awesome.
being
Maybe he's
second
just
screen.
listening to our beautiful voices.
Well, as long as we're second and not like the tertiary screen.
True. True.
We good? We're good on that. So, let's see.
What's our next category,
Yes,
Diego?
Next category.
Can't touch this.
Boo, doo, doo, doo.
Get this.
Athletes to actors. Turns out there is a crap ton. When I just brain dumped the list that I wanted to do, I
Right.
ended up at like 14 or 15
Oh my gosh.
people.
Oh my
and
gosh.
really had to cut it down. No Schwarzenegger.
No Schwarzenegger.
No Schwarzenegger,
Well,
that was
is weightlifting.
He's an athlete.
Okay.
Yes.
Right? Mary Lou Retton,
I guess.
not on this list.
Okay.
All right, let's jump into it. Athletes to actors.
And now it's time for athletes to actors.
There might be some a question that Padawan might enjoy on this one.
Oh,
Let's just
okay.
get this one out of the way.
Oh, I know what you. I was
Uh,
almost gonna say something.
Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson
Yes,
made
yes.
his film debut in The Mummy Returns as what character? Is it the Crocodile Master, the Scorpion King, the Serpent Prince, or the Mongoose Lord? Yeah, no, I'm glad you didn't say something. 'Cause,
is it coming up?
It should be soon.
Oh, okay. All right. I was gonna say something.
Yeah. I tried to diversify the genders
That's
as well.
right. That's
Yeah.
right. Is this the one that had that rapper girl that died in it?
No, that is, you're thinking of Aaliyah,
Aaliyah.
in the sequel to Interview with a Vampire.
No.
Yeah,
I thought it was a mummy.
No, she wasn't in a,
It was Interview with a Vampire?
it was in,
We'll do it.
not, The Queen of the Damned.
Yeah.
Oh,
Queen
you're
of the
right.
Damned
You're right.
had
See,
Aaliyah.
this is
That
not
was
my
the
genre.
third book in the
Okay.
Vampire Chronicles.
Okay.
Just jumped over Lestat, whatever.
Yeah.
Okay.
I know, but they integrated it a little bit. The Scorpion King, and they actually did a spin-off, and when it turned out he didn't suck, they gave him his own movie
That's
called
right.
The Scorpion King.
King. Yes.
Football player Terry Crews stars in Brooklyn Nine-Nine and also hosts what competition reality show? Is it The Amazing Race, American Idol, America's Got Talent, or MTV's The Challenge?
All I can think of when you say Terry Crews is him doing those
Doing the
pec
pec.
his pec muscles.
If anybody's-
which seems a little, it's too much.
Watch Blended with
Oh, yeah.
Adam
Oh,
Sandler.
yeah.
He
And
plays
Drew
like the
Barrymore?
lounge singer.
That's right.
He's awesome.
That's right. That's right. That's right.
Diego, I really feel like you should be on some of these shows.
That's right. Brooklyn Nine-Nine?
No, these reality competition
these
shows.
competition shows.
I feel like he could really.
Well, the thing is, I don't have time.
What do you-
Seriously, you know, when you're
When you're
dating a different girl every day of the week, it's impossible.
How do you keep their names straight? Or do you just call them like babe
Google
or...
Keep.
Huh?
America's Got Talent.
Okay.
Yes, he is the host of America's Got
Okay,
Talent.
I thought that was Nick Cannon.
Nick Cannon got replaced by Terry Crews.
Okay.
By Tyra Banks first.
Tyra Banks.
That's right.
Tyra Banks first.
That's right.
Thank
I
you,
forgot about
Christine.
that. Question 3. MMA fighter Gina Carano
Oh.
plays shock trooper turned mercenary Cara Dune on what Disney Plus series?
And then she screwed the pooch.
Is it The
Hey, don't do that too
Mandalorian,
much.
Loki, WandaVision, or Falcon and Winter Soldier?
That's not too much
Well,
information.
you already blew the whole question, man.
I did not.
Damn it! I'm gonna
Who
get.
screws the pooch? If you screw the pooch, you already know.
I'm
the
talking about
answer.
why.
As long as the pooches are related in some way.
But they're not. It's okay.
I was just gonna say,
Yeah, no, she didn't handle the PR.
She did
very
not.
well. She didn't really
in
know
this
what was at
corporate
stake.
political climate, she did not handle it well. I must say though, I have a little bit of a girl crush on her because she is amazing.
I enjoyed Gina Carano.
Amazing.
In Deadpool, she had a pretty good
Yes.
part in Deadpool.
Yes. Whew.
Yeah.
I loved her little. Oh, I can't say it.
Mandalorian.
Never mind. Okay.
She was in the Mandalorian.
Okay.
I
caught
personally
myself.
can separate somebody's art and performance from their actual personal life.
We call that a fan of the work, not the
Yeah,
person.
I don't
Yeah.
follow. I'm not on social media. I could give a crap what anybody says. So
Could you?
I would prefer that she stay on this show.
I know.
enjoyed where the character was going.
I did too. There was
Yeah.
a lot of good girl power at the end
I
of
think
it.
she was just coasting.
She just is
She's
close.
like, I'm a very attractive badass. I'm like, yeah, that
And then
only
they're
takes
like,
you so
yeah,
far.
you're fired.
Just replace her with The Rock, right?
That's right. Or Terry Crews with
Olympic gold medalist Johnny Weissmuller
Oh,
went on to play what
yes.
hero in films during the 30s and 40s?
Good job.
Was it Robin Hood, Flash Gordon,
Yes.
Tarzan, or John Carter? Did you
I
not
mean-
think I was gonna go
I
way
mean,
back?
I love it. I love it so much. I love it.
This goes way back to, I learned about Johnny Weissmuller from Trivial Pursuit.
Oh,
the
very cool.
original version of Trivial Pursuit had every 5th sports question about Johnny Weissmuller.
Oh, that's amazing. What I loved about him was he was the ultimate of those guys that had the high-waisted
No, totally.
swimsuits,
Yeah.
right? And just really thick, just like thick torsos and stuff. He was dreamy. It's true. Shannon Wagenman, you know, she was a competitive, what are those called?
Synchronized swimmers.
Synchronized swimmer. So
Nice.
she's all about the
I didn't
swimmers.
know-
Tarzan.
I just guessed it.
Yeah, you got it.
Yeah, Tarzan. Oh, is Diego playing now?
Diego, have you ever dated a synchronized swimmer?
I did. It was 2 of them.
2 of them?
Yes.
Did they do everything at the same
They
time?
were all synchronized.
Shannon probably knows them.
I don't know. Do you know Loretta and Gina?
Loretta and Gina.
Do you even remember their last name? Did you ever
It
know
doesn't
it in
matter.
the first place?
Well, I have a hard time with first names, but I think it was Loretta White and then Gina. I think it was Gina Lopez. I think she was Mexican. One of them was white.
Because he was all out of bubblegum, what wrestler battled a secret alien invasion in 1988's They Live? Is it Hulk Hogan, Andre the Giant, Iron Sheik, or Rowdy Roddy Piper?
That's hard to say.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did anybody see? So Keith David was his kind of partner, and they were. I'm here to I'm here to kick ass and chew
Chew
bubble
bubble
gum.
gum. That's right.
All out of bubble gum.
So it's just kicking ass.
Yeah.
That's all we have left.
I caught this movie the very first time. It was like one of those Saturday afternoon on like the UHF station.
Oh, yeah,
And
yeah.
I was hooked, and I had to go rent it on VHS.
Diego, did you ever think about being a wrestler of any kind? Did you ever do any of that?
No.
Like
Luchador?
MMA? Oh,
I
luchador.
didn't really ever think about it. No.
No?
I'm gonna say no. I never thought.
Oh, okay.
about it.
Rowdy Roddy Piper.
Roddy.
Yeah.
Roddy?
I don't think he'd ever really acted
Roddy.
in anything else.
He's
I
dead
don't
now.
think- He is dead now. Yes.
Well, a lot of
But
them.
the thing is, going back to your question.
Yeah.
The thing is, I'm a lover, not a fighter, and that's really
Oh,
the
okay.
thing. So
All right.
Of course.
That's a good.
I never
that's a
got
good-
to that part.
I got
why
you.
I don't wrestle.
I got
The
you.
thing is, what is it? I'm here to kick ass,
I'm here to kick ass and chew bubble gum.
and I'm all out of bubble gum.
Right.
All right, let's find out who got this. Padawan. Ooh.
Oh, Padawan.
Padawan's already been in the
Okay.
top 5, so we're going to skip him this time.
Oof.
We're going to take Shannon and Jim. I noticed they changed their name.
Right.
They reversed the order on it. I wonder if
It's not
Shannon was the
I
one
don't know.
in control of the thing that entered in their name.
I don't know. And then who's Doug? Which Doug is that?
I don't know. Doug. That's it.
Which Doug?
I don't know.
I don't know, some guy Doug came in from the bottom. He was always he was at the bottom all the time, but
Huh.
So it looks
He knows
like,
some stuff.
with the exception of Padawan, we had quite a few that had 4 out of 5. Only Padawan got them all.
Padawan.
I'm good.
Okay.
Yavin 5.
All right, we've got one more regular round. Come on,
Okay.
Erica. You can do this. She's been like in the middle of the pack the whole time. Oh, you know, I think her husband was going to play separately tonight. We'll have to see
Interesting.
how this goes.
Interesting.
All right, so one more ode.
This one made me laugh, by the way.
Yeah.
Just because I'm pretty sure you have an affinity for these kinds of people.
Slightly, sure. Oh,
Yes.
talking about birthdays again.
Oh, yeah.
Let me jump back real quick. So the athletes to actors was Merlin Olsen. I don't know. If
Little House on the Prairie?
Little House on the Prairie,
Did I
Father
s-
Murphy.
Did I say Little House on the Prairie about 40 minutes ago or so?
Did you? I don't
said,
remember that.
I mentioned Little House on the Prairie.
So famous redheads, it
Yes.
is Prince Harry's birthday.
Oh, he's a redhead.
Yeah.
That's very true.
He is a redhead.
You have lots of redheads in
Yeah.
your family. I also have
Yeah.
lots of
have
redheads.
you ever heard my British accent that I have?
Let's
Okay,
hear
let's
it.
hear it.
Let's hear it.
Yeah. Hello, it's up in the morning to you. Hey, you're gonna come over here with a level, hey.
I feel like I'm taking a tour at Buckingham Palace.
I know.
Hello,
I feel
Governor.
like this is some legit. I think there's some royalty in your blood, maybe.
That's
It's,
pretty
it's
good
amazing.
impersonation, huh?
It was great.
So doing the research on this, I had to cancel a couple of questions because I'm only taking natural gingers.
Okay. Well, I'm for that. And you
Lucille Ball,
know. Nope.
gone.
Nope.
Emma Stone,
Nope.
gone.
Not Asian either.
Emma Stone.
Emma Stone was played Asian in that Pacific movie.
Yeah.
I don't remember that. No, I guess I didn't see
Did
that.
have been a-
Part Hawaiian and yeah.
That's right.
You know that
Oh.
big monster in Bugs Bunny? The big monster in Bugs Bunny?
Oh yeah, no,
Tennis shoes?
that one's natural.
Gone.
Yeah.
Out. You know, there's a whole like convention in Scotland or Ireland.
No, it's
Ireland?
it's either I think it's the Netherlands.
Oh, the
it is-
Netherlands.
yeah, no, it's
for, all for
my-
redheads.
So there has been talk of me and one of my daughters going off and doing something
Yeah,
else
yeah.
while my
Yes.
wife and my other one.
The
goes
redheads
to
going
yeah.
to yes.
All right,
I love
famous
it.
redheads. Let's get this
The
started.
carpets have to match the drapes.
Jesus, that's rough. Who
Whoa.
said that?
Your wife said that.
Okay, that's
Who's a
fine.
redhead?
This is a
Everything's
human
fine.
show.
She knows. She can say those things.
She can say that because she's a ginger.
Yeah. And a beautiful one.
And because
You should sing.
they don't have
Oh,
souls.
is this the last round?
Yes.
Famous redheads.
Oh, and now it's time for famous redheads.
Conan O'Brien
Okay.
wrote for what Fox series from 1992 to 1993?
I don't
Is it
have
The
to look.
Simpsons,
Yep.
Malcolm in the Middle, 24, or The Family Guy?
Yep.
Yeah,
Yep.
this is.
I know this.
He wrote
Yeah.
one of my favorite episodes.
Did you?
It is somebody versus a monorail. It's kind of done in the style of the Music Man.
Oh, cool. There's. How many seasons?
Oh no, they're in like season 36
Yeah,
right now.
yeah.
So that should give it away.
I know. Well, you know.
Although there's another show on this list that's in definitely double digits.
That's true. That's very true.
It's actually called Ginger Fest.
Ginger Fest. Okay,
Yeah.
thank you. Thank you,
I
non-redhead.
don't know if that's the Dutch name for it.
Here we go.
Fested Ginger. I don't know. The Simpsons. Yes. Marge
Yes.
versus the monorail is
Oh my
one of my
gosh.
favorite episodes. Did you know? Okay, so when I was researching
Yes.
him, so when NBC wanted him to come do the Late Show,
Right.
He
Take
was-
over for.
for oh crap,
Letterman.
oh for Letterman,
Letterman,
yes,
who
yeah,
moved
because he
up
went
to
to
The Tonight
CBS
Show.
because
Yes.
well he didn't get the job.
Oh yeah, Jay
Got
Leno
pissed
got
off,
it.
yeah.
That's right.
So he was still under contract with The Simpsons, and The Simpsons didn't want to let him go. So NBC and Conan split, buying his contract out.
Oh,
They were
that's
gonna
right.
sue him,
Did
so.
he write for Saturday Night Live as well?
He did.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, very. His writing, I think, is better than his performances. But
Okay.
for 8 seasons, Chuck Norris played Cordell Walker, an officer for what law enforcement group? Was it the NYPD, Texas Rangers, the FBI, or the U.S. Marshals?
I was gonna say, how do you not put the name of it, but it wasn't.
They
Anyway.
rebooted this series.
That's right. That's right. I have people auditioning for it.
Yeah, they're
right
about to
now.
do their 2nd season, I think.
That's right.
Yeah.
That's right. It's filming in Austin, Texas.
Yeah, but if Chuck Norris is in it, they all audition for him.
Oh. Is he really a true redhead?
He is. Yeah,
Okay.
totally. If you check out some of his
beard is-
80s things, I want to say Delta Force or all those action movies.
Redhead. He has a red beard. I can remember that. I can see that.
Yeah,
What
well,
if
I mean,
don't?
yeah.
Well, I have to dye my hair.
All right. Yes, Texas Ranger. So Walker, Texas Ranger,
That's right.
ran for way too long. Rupert Grint
Oh.
is best known for playing which character in the Harry Potter series? Is it Harry Potter, Draco Malfoy, Ron Weasley, or Neville Longbottom? It's our second Harry Potter question.
It's hilarious.
Yeah.
I know the answer, but I just want to say the kid who plays Neville Longbottom is showing up in every
Yeah.
British TV show now.
Yeah, so he's
like
not
he was
the
on.
answer.
I'm just. Well, no, he could. He could.
It's okay. No, everybody's already answered by now.
Hey, I just want to say one quick thing to you, Kristen. Good job, man.
I
Good
almost
job.
did it a few times tonight already.
You're doing a good job.
There are, and they all have the same last name. There's a ton of Gingers in Harry Potter.
I didn't say the kid's
But
name.
you said it was not
You
Neville.
said the thief.
Oh, okay.
It's Ron Weasley. Ron Weasley. Yeah, all of the Weasleys. Have you checked his carpet? Nice.
There has to be at least one in every show, right? Where I'm like, I know the answer. Okay.
Man crush
Man crush.
on Rupert Grint?
Really?
I have a feeling it's probably,
Neville Longbottom.
or,
Neville grew up to be hot. That's very true. That's very true.
okay.
Old news.
Ellie Kemper
Oh.
plays the title role on what Kimmy
Oh.
Schmidt? Is it unbiased, unbelievable, unbearable, or unbreakable?
I mean, the theme song.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
They're live in there.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, this is, it's all written by Tina Fey.
That's
and
right.
I have found myself seeking out other Tina Fey
Right.
written shows that didn't become popular.
I have a question for you.
Okay.
Would you consider like 30 Rock or anything that Tina Fey does? Would you consider that slapstick comedy?
There's a lot of physical parts to it.
Yeah.
Definitely, who was the NBC page in that show? I can never remember his
McBrayer.
actual name. Yeah,
Jack
he was
McBrayer.
pretty physical.
Yeah. Okay.
Tracy Morgan, he can't really be physical anymore.
I know, but he was.
Unbreakable
Yes.
Kimmy Schmidt. My God, they're alive in there.
No, but what does he say? The females tough as hell?
Tough as hell.
Yeah.
That's right.
Awesome.
Before the MCU and Jumanji, Karen Gillan first became famous for playing Amy Pond on what long-running sci-fi fantasy series? Is it Supernatural, Doctor Who, The Walking Dead, or Buffy the Vampire Slayer?
I do not know this.
So
I do not know this.
And you would never know this from her MCU character. She plays Nebula.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and
she had like the thing over her head.
Yeah, she was probably
Yeah.
in a green suit.
Okay. Okay.
But
She
in,
was great.
in Jumanji, she plays the redhead.
Oh, in Jumanji she plays the redhead. Okay.
And everything she plays the redhead. Well, no. Did you ever see? There was a show that Fox did. It was basically about Instagram or Facebook or something like that. I forget what it was. It only lasted for one season. Diego, you know who Karen Gillan is?
Oh yeah, I know.
Did you date her?
I did. How did you guess?
I'm just wondering.
It was just dinner.
Doctor
And it was
Who.
like-
Doctor Who. Fish fingers and custard. She was the Matt Smith companion.
Okay. Okay, not the new female Doctor Who. Okay, who's
No.
amazing.
Oh,
okay.
yeah, no, she is.
Okay.
Drama Mama. That
Drama
seems appropriate, right?
Yeah.
That a redhead would.
I feel like
win,
she should win that. That's right. Good job.
Oh, soccer got a little higher. I still want to know who player one is. I'm wondering if. No, I'm thinking
Somebody did
it's
a
a
couple?
split of a couple.
Yeah.
That's what I'm thinking.
Yeah.
Somebody was like, "To hell with you! I'm doing this also by myself."
I'm in it for the pint glass.
Okay, so this is our last of the regular rounds. I'm gonna give Kristen just a little bit longer.
I have what I've got,
You've got okay.
so we can go to Doug while we figure out.
Diego.
Yes.
Diego, yeah.
Diego. Is there any special sort of message that you want to give any ladies out there tonight?
Well, I do. I want to be reminded. I'm kind of reminded because in the news today, there is a tourist spaceship. Like they're going out to space, and the
That's right.
tourists they paid, you
Yeah.
know,
That's
to
right.
go out to space.
How
But
much?
the thing is, I don't know how much, but there was this female astronaut that I dated
Hope she
for
didn't run
probably like 2 or 3 weeks.
Yeah.
We used to hang out at Cape Canaveral. Her name is Tracy Dyson. If you're out there, Tracy, you know, I love you very much. But I thought I would sing this song because it reminds me of her. I would sing this song to her. I'm going to sing it to you.
Okay.
It's a little acapella song that I'm going to sing to you right
Beautiful.
now. He's always happy. He never looks mean. Even when the sun should come in between. The man in the moon is smiling, 'cause he's in love. The man in the moon is smiling, 'cause he's in love with the girl in the world. And she's there in the evening, she never comes late. All day she spins around, but never makes him wait. The girl in the world is smiling, 'cause she's in love. The girl in the world is smiling, 'cause she's in love with the man in the moon. And when two heavenly bodies form, all the world agree. Why a planet might be born, and maybe even a galaxy. And in the morning, they don't say goodnight, but with a kiss, they blend into the sky. Always smiling, 'cause they're in love. The man in the moon is smiling, 'cause he's in love with the girl in the world. The man, that's me, in the world is smiling, 'cause he's in love with the girl, that's Tracy Dyson, in the world. Heavenly. And now back to the final round.
Beautiful. That was gorgeous.
Thank you.
From the heart, you tied it all together, man.
that
I
was
love
awesome.
it.
Seriously, I don't know how we did the show without Diego.
I don't know either.
Okay,
Oh my goodness.
so I've been given the winners
Okay.
of the 5 previous rounds. That is Padawan, Shannon and Marie, Lily, Shannon and Jim, and Drama Mama. All 5 of those players are eligible for our pint glass. I don't know about the Gummy Bear situation.
I don't know.
It's not going to be any gummy bears.
We're not giving away gummy bears
Bears.
anymore. Everybody
Maybe a-
just savor those gummy bears.
Maybe a
'cause-
local beer.
Yeah,
I don't
the
know.
well has
something.
run dry.
You can't send beer, man. Come on.
Okay, what if it's local?
You can
Can
send
we
gift
drink beer?
certificates, right? Isn't there a beer delivery service now?
I don't know.
So,
Here we
our
go.
final round, everybody should play. Only those 5 people are eligible for the prizes, but everybody should play. So there's something else
excited.
at stake here. So we call it randomish-ish knowledge because all of the correct answers follow some unknown theme.
It's a deep dive
Yeah.
within, it's a layer upon layer.
Yeah, if you can figure out what that theme is and put it in the comments of however you're viewing us, you can be the first one. I believe you also get a pint glass for that.
That's right. You will also be the winner of a pint glass as well.
Can I just put the theme in the comments and just get a pint glass right now?
No.
You already get one.
you one.
You already get one. I think as the host and co-host, we should get one.
Yeah.
I'm playing for my own personal.
Oh, that's right.
thing
Yeah, she
here.
doesn't know what the theme is.
I saw the clue on Instagram. So
Yeah.
and I don't know. We'll see.
Yeah, the
See what
photo
happens.
that usually goes out on the Monday before the show fits the theme somehow.
Somehow.
Yeah.
Okay. Here
Okay.
we go. All right.
Again, I feel like I'm forgetting something. Oh, Steve-O won it last time. Let's see if he can pull it out. I feel like, with the exception of, I feel like this was.
This is a good group.
This is our good group, and
Yeah.
I think Shannon and Marie, as a returning regular player, has taken Scott Max's spot. So.
Got Max.
All right,
If you're
let's get
watching
this
later.
started.
All right.
Random-ish knowledge.
Okay.
Now it's time
man, I gotta
for
concentrate.
the final round. Randomish knowledge.
I'm so excited.
She likes
favorite part.
trying to figure it out. In Greek mythology, what Titan was condemned to hold up the heavens for eternity? Was it Uranus, Gaia, Atlas, or Cronus? Think you know this one?
Randomish knowledge.
Yeah.
Okay.
That one, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay.
So can you? That one I
Okay.
made a little obscure.
Okay.
You think you have a connection with the Instagram photo?
Possibly.
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 Oh, wait, we're getting...
What we get?
The
What?
people already
No.
guessed.
So we're already starting in.
No.
All right.
Nobody yet. No,
Everybody's like,
nobody yet. Nobody yet.
Well, you have to wait.
I know.
ice
Well,
cream flavors.
we're not gonna say what it is.
You can't tell them right or not.
Oh,
Wow, they all came flooding in.
woo.
It is Atlas. Yeah, Atlas holds up the world.
Okay. Okay.
So you get the Ayn
Okay.
Rand book, Atlas Shrugged.
Uh-huh. Yep.
Screw them.
Okay.
Which U.S. president was assassinated in 1901, making Teddy Roosevelt the youngest president at 42? Was it Cleveland, McKinley, Taft, or Wilson? Ha! I love the look on her face. She has no idea. This is the only one I might put an asterisk next
There's
to.
already
What's-
two people that have a
Oh,
excellent.
looks like Jim beat Steve just by
Oh. Okay.
microseconds.
Okay.
It looks
so
like
it's-
Jim. Looks
so
like
it's
Jim
that
has
one.
it. Yes.
It's that one.
It's that
Okay. Dang it.
Good job, Jim. But good job, Steve, too.
You know what? I was slightly.
Comments, get they?
Not if they're
I was
different
slightly
platforms.
correct.
Yeah.
I was slightly correct when I said it could be some of these.
Yeah, you
things.
never said that, though.
I said, didn't I say?
Nope.
Okay.
You said the place, but you didn't say what the thing was. It's McKinley. Yeah,
Okay.
no, McKinley was
Okay.
was shot not long. Like I feel like he served less than a year.
Poor guy.
Yeah. And they ended up pulling the bullet out of him later. Like no, it was like he
That's not good.
had a bullet in him for like months, if I'm
Right.
remembering this right.
Yes.
Actress Grace Kelly became Princess of Monaco after marrying what prince? Is it Rainier, Gustav, Habsburg, or Romanov? Now it all kind of falls into place, right?
Right.
Yeah, so when I always tell Kristen what the theme is,
Right.
just so she can keep an eye
She
on
can keep
everything.
track of it.
And she's like, I don't know how you're gonna come up with answers that all fit that theme.
Oh no.
I
have faith.
I always start with these.
Right.
Oh no, so it looks like Jim may have actually gotten it off the Instagram picture, but he was holding off for confirmation.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because I said, oh, I'm not gonna say. I'll say later.
It's wait, yeah, you're
I'll
mic'd.
say later.
You're mic'd right now.
I know.
So.
I'm not mic'd, but I'm loud.
Yeah. Rainier. Yeah, Prince Rainier. Rainier the Third, to be more specific.
She had a beautiful dress.
Yeah? I don't know.
She's
I
gorgeous.
always think it's weird when people leave things from being famous to go be more famous. like
Meghan Markle.
or Jackie Kennedy.
Oh yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
What
Okay.
Disneyland ride
Oh.
features views of animatronic Yetis? Is it Space Mountain, Indiana Jones Adventure, Pirates of the Caribbean, or Matterhorn? So
There's a lot of mountains.
I really thought they took this ride and themed it up with a character,
No.
kind of similar to what they're doing with Splash Mountain,
Splash Mountain. They're taking.
Princess and the Frog.
Yeah, they're taking
Yeah.
Uncle Remus out and putting
So
Princess and the Frog.
so
in.
I
Oh,
found
you overlay.
I found somebody who rode this ride with a GoPro on.
Right.
And I watched
There's a lot
his
of that.
his video just so I could double check what was inside the ride.
Also, a lot of stuff from the Bear Country Jamboree is on that ride.
Yeah.
Yeah. But that's not what we're talking about
No,
right
we're
now.
talking about a different ride. This is the
That's right.
Matterhorn. Matterhorn.
Yes.
It's basically like a sled. They call it the Matterhorn bobsled.
Bobsleds.
Yeah.
Yeah, and they used to have guys climbing it every day, like in
Oh,
the 70s.
yodeling?
Okay.
What German manufacturing company who also makes watches and handbags is best known for making luxury fountain pens? Is it Mont Blanc, Breitling, Rolex, or Coach?
You're brilliant. I just have to say you're brilliant. You're brilliant.
I mean, it's kind of obvious
How
what
do
the
you
answer is.
how do you
now
get
at
this
point.
stuff? Oh my god. Whew.
Yes, Dale. You're correct, Dale. Yes, Shannon, you also got it.
She put it in caps.
Angie got a little too specific. I was trying to figure out how to ask a question about Zebulon Pike without actually saying Pike.
Oh right.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. I just have to give you your props, Jason.
It's fun. I have fun doing this. But yeah, I always start with the final round and then make sure that I don't
And then
have
go
to do
from
this
there.
anywhere else. Mont Blanc.
Ah.
Mont Blanc. So, If we could scroll back up and maybe find Jim's original answer there.
Got it.
Right here.
Yeah, there we go. Yes.
There it is.
Mountain ranges, also mountain like peaks would also work. So yeah, when I tweeted
Right.
Instagrammed out Coors Field,
Right.
it's because the Rockies were there.
Right. And I said Mile High.
You did say Mile High, but that's not where the Rockies are. Far more. They're almost 2 miles.
That's true. But
Well,
I was,
actually,
I
over
was
2
thinking
miles.
mountain, but
Yeah.
I
These
didn't
people
say.
get bragging rights because they did get it.
Yes.
That's true.
Steve-O.
Steve-O,
Who was
Jim,
first?
Jim only beat
Yeah.
you by seconds.
Just literally seconds.
Yeah.
Shannon Wegman.
And then who
Shannon.
won the game?
Dale.
Let's
Let's
find
find
out.
out.
Let's find out about the game. I'm not the soccer. Steve, nope. Padawan.
Padawan. Can't
because
afford, but
Padawan's the only one eligible on that list. The first one eligible.
Oh my gosh.
But good. I can't even see the whole.
I know, it's so small.
Angie and Garrett.
It's
Or Angie or Garrett.
And/or.
Player 1. I want to know who player 1 is. Good job on the final, Steve.
That's right.
Did really well on this
Bragging rights.
one, and got the theme on that one. And then Padawan and I'm not. God,
It's so small.
Tolstoy. Like, wait for it to circle back. Congratulations, Padawan has won the pint glass. Jim and Shannon have won the pint glass. I don't know if Shannon gets to share in the pint glass.
I mean, that's a family
They
matter.
can play again and do some more winning, and then
Right.
that would get them more pay.
And then you can get a set.
Nice.
Right. You can
you
collect
should
your
email
set.
us.
Yeah, no, so email cardboardplayhouse@gmail.com.
With your address.
With the physical address, and we'll get it sent out. Since technically we don't know who Padawan is.
Our guess is that it's art.
Yeah, that's a guess, but
It's a guess.
what at this
Show
point now
yourself.
Art should say yes.
Show
Totally me.
yourself, Padawan.
I hope it's not art at this point.
I know, because we're being very we're pretty sure.
Yeah, no, I really hope it's I hope it's somebody brand new. I hope this is your first time playing, and now
That'd
you
be
get a
great.
pint glass.
That'd be great. That'd be great.
So
See, there it is. Yep.
yeah.
You know.
I feel like we need a screenshot of his answer sheet
Right.
to prove that it's actually him. I feel like Art would lie.
All
about
right,
it.
so we don't have to mail that one. We can just hand it to him through his little hands.
In
Yeah.
his hot little hands.
Okay.
And that's why you said earlier about Dwayne Johnson, because his son is playing Maui,
Dwayne
In,
Dwayne Johnson?
Moana.
The Rock.
The Rock.
Drain?
Dwayne.
Drain.
Drain.
Maybe some
Just say Dwayne
TV.
Johnson.
Drain Johnson.
Okay, so that has been the quiz show. I hope you had fun playing. We will be having our next show on September 29th. I have no idea whose birthdays are on
We'll
the
figure it out.
29th, and
We'll
I'll
figure
figure
it
it out later. Diego, again, thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you guys for having me on.
You totally, yeah.
I really, oh wait, just a second. I just got a message.
We got a glow up with you. I'll tell you
I
that much.
gotta keep going. I got a date.
You got a date for tonight?
Tonight.
I don't know how he keeps them all straight.
Oh my gosh. Thank you, Shannon Wagenman. Diego, you're amazing.
Thank you. You're amazing.
The 29th, we need to hear an update on Trixie. Is that her name?
I want to hear more about the synchronized
Tracy,
swimmer.
who are you talking?
The astronaut lady.
Tracy.
Tracy. I'm so
Tracy
sorry.
Dyson, dude.
Yeah, maybe-
You know, let me tell you one thing about Tracy Dyson. This woman, she has walked in space 8.5 hours.
Wow.
That's the amount of time she spent in space, walking around in space. Total.
Total?
There's been like 4 or 5 moonwalks, or whatever they
That's
call
a
them,
lot.
spacewalks, but
That's a
8.5
lot.
hours. And you know, one time she called me from space.
No.
Yeah.
What did she say?
She said hi.
Couldn't like NASA monitor?
She said, I'm walking in space.
Had they not been monitoring that, they probably
Well, that's all. But
she
she
would have
said
said
hi.
more things. Yes.
She just said hi. I knew what that meant.
It meant everything.
It meant everything.
It meant everything.
Tracy, you're heavenly, baby.
Oh,
Oh, that's so cheesy. But I bet it works. It's so dumb it'll work.
I think that's true. I think it's so dumb that it's like, you know what? That's working. It's working.
Well, guys, that's the quiz show.
Yep.
I just want to are we done? Are we done? Anything
Yeah,
else
we're-
anyone has to say?
We're done. 1 second. Also check out the show Are
show.
you still doing that
We're
on
doing the show every Saturday at 9 o'clock.
Saturdays? Yeah. I can't
It's
wait
funny.
for Carissa's show to come back.
It's
Someday.
very funny.
Someday, my
Someday.
You should be my assistant on that show.
Chris has been very busy.
Depends on who
Uh-huh.
your guest is. I'd like to come meet some celebrity.
Okay, we'll figure it out. We'll figure it out.
All right, I guess that's it. All right, well, I just want to say thank you for tuning into the Cardboard Playhouse Quiz Show. Good night, everybody.